Capricorn, welcome to Positive Energy Tarot. Today we're going to do a reading and check your current energies and also pull some advice as well. Let's get started with your shuffling, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. If you're new to the channel, I do these readings every week for every sign, so make sure to subscribe, click on that bell button. We're on the road to a thousand subscribers, hopefully pretty soon. Oh, we got the Tower in reverse. Interesting card. But we're gonna keep shuffling. I don't like to take cards like that at the beginning, so it's just how I roll. Okay. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you guys. Shuffle here 2 more times for you and then we'll get started. Okay, we got the 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Swords, jeez, 7 of Pentacles, okay, 9 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, Death card, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay, 7 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so when I got this 6 of Pentacles, okay, this can be someone possibly from your past, or maybe you're thinking about your past. Maybe you're thinking about your past and thinking about how great your past was. Because I got great when this pulled out here. Great. Okay. Yeah. 6 of Cups here. Thinking about your past here. Alright, your biggest challenge. 5 of Wands. Okay? So this could be, conflict. It could be arguments. It could just mean like struggle, battle. Yeah, maybe some of you guys are really stuck in your past here. Maybe thinking about how great the past is. I get like this feeling of like being in the pool, maybe like drowning, thinking about these ideas, being able not to get out, if that makes sense. I'm also getting the word robust. So your biggest challenge, maybe thinking in the past, being too much in the past at this current time for a lot of you. We have the Fool for your best you can do at this time. With the Fool, this can mean maybe going on an adventure, going on a trip, something like that. For a lot of you, maybe a lot of you guys are probably going on this is more like a trip, like really thinking about the past, really being in this nostalgic energy for a lot of you. Because I got like this puzzle feeling here, like a puzzle. This is like a puzzle. You see how he's kind of, I don't know, kind of like dancing, right? He's dancing, going on his journey here. That's kind of what it feels like, you guys being in this nostalgic energy here. We also have the Death card here as your other attitude, which I got Death as resolve. So the Death card can mean change. It can mean like an ending, and not necessarily death, right? Physical death, but an ending or change, right? Something needs to change. And I got resolve here for this Death card here. So maybe your best thing to do right now at this time is not to go on this nostalgic journey. We have the Ace of Swords here for your hidden factors. Now with the Ace of Swords, I'm getting I don't know, you guys seem to be maybe a bit doubtful, and being that this is like past energy, that you guys are very nostalgic, are you guys doubtful about about your future? Is that what you're doubtful about? Like you're telling yourself that I don't think I can get better, something like that. Oh, if that is the case, I need to tell you guys, you guys need to cut it out. So cut it out kind of goes back to the death card here. You need to stop, like if you're going back and thinking how the past was so great, you need to stop and focus on the present time being at this time. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright for the past here. They got patient. Like you guys have maybe have been waiting for some time here in the past. I'm not sure. Waiting for what? Let's check it out. Let's pull a card here. You guys have been patient about something here. The Seven of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles. This could have been maybe. For some of you, it could be someone. If this is relationship, it could be someone you're waiting to come back. For others of you, it might not be relationship wise, right? It might be more like you're just looking nostalgically and thinking that things are gonna get better. And if in the past you're pretty patient, and now it's like you're not patient. You feel like things are not getting better, just in general. Or for some of others of you, it's more about someone in the past here. Yeah, with this King of Cups here, I'm getting like this comfort energy. So like for some of you, you need to begin living your life, because I feel like some of you guys think that your past was the most comfortable, most it's like the best you can do, but that's not the case. You need to live in the present, because in the present time there's a lot of even better than what you've had in the past, but you're not gonna see it if you keep on just staying in the past, whether it be relationships or just in general, right? Just thinking that things right now, everything sucks, right? Okay, I'm also getting like heresy, right? So the word heresy, it should be against your common good, and against yourself to think that you're not gonna be able to maybe find a better relationship, create a better life for yourself for the future. It should be against your own law, to think that way. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse here. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, I mean, for the future, it feels like this could have been something that, it's been affecting you for some time now, maybe here for a couple of days, a couple of weeks for a lot of you. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Yeah, but for the future, a lot of you are going to adjust, and I think just notice this, notice how you should adjust so that you can move forward. Okay? So you're going to be adjusting. your thought process, which if you are in this position, if this is your reading, if this resonates, then that might be a good idea, right? To adjust your thought process a bit. So not to live so much on what you had, on the people maybe that you don't have anymore, on the life that you didn't have, but now on with the life that you can have now at this time today, but also tomorrow and going on, right? So really adjusting. I feel like in the future, a lot of you guys are not gonna be, you're not gonna be haunted by this anymore, like by these feelings, by these thoughts, and you're gonna adjust, because you're gonna adjust your thought process. 8 of Wands in reverse here. This is how you see yourself right now, not taking any action in the situation. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're gonna reawaken though in this situation. You're gonna be able to wake up and really see, because they also got like power, right? You guys are gonna find your power within this slump, right, that you might have been in for some time. Let's see, we have the Death card. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Changing. This will be the solution, right? This is how to resolve this situation here. This might be a reoccurring situation for a lot of you here. Yeah, for some of you, it might be a good idea. Maybe come up with a plan or something like that on how to create some change here as far as your thought processes, right? Like if you start thinking about the past, maybe think about something good that happened today, right? Maybe you ate some good food or some good coffee. Or last week you had some, had fun with your friends or something like that. Or right now you're outside and you can, appreciate the sun, the flowers, wherever you're at. There's always something you can appreciate. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse for your hopes and fears here. So with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this fear that you won't be able to have what you used to have. Your biggest fear here. Because maybe in the past you thought that your past, you hold it up to this high pedestal, right? That the past had everything that you've ever wanted, right? And now you feel like you're maybe not there. But your biggest fear is that you won't be able to get there, okay? And you need to stop, close this out, okay? Stop the thought process of thinking that the future is not going to be as great as your past, which is a damn lie, okay? So, let's see. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups in the upright for your overall outcome. Yeah, with 7 of Cups, it can be choices, it can be really stuck in illusion. For this situation, it can be more stuck in illusion here, okay? So you guys are really stuck in your head at this time with the 7 of Cups in the upright. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups here, I also got the word ribbon for some reason. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. I'm not sure what that means. But it might mean that you guys are maybe, putting a ribbon on the past, right? Like, when you put a ribbon on something, right, it's like a gift or something so nice, right? But needing to really see that, accepting the past, that it was great, but looking forward to the future, right? Lifting yourself up. Okay, so let's pull some cards. Capricorn. Ooh, I got some cards here, so let's see. We got the Judgment card. So reawakening with the Judgment here, right? Really realizing not being hard on yourself not being harder on yourself if the past was great, but maybe you're not as far as it could be work related, right? Maybe you're not working where you want to be. Maybe you're not in a relationship, but you want to be in one, right? And you feel like the past was, you did have that. It's about clearing those thoughts and be like, okay, I had this in the past, I can have this in the present time being and also in the future. And when you realize that, that's when you begin like your journey of actually realizing what you want. Okay, let's pull some cards here. Let's pull 2 more cards. What else does Capricorn need to know? Tower came out again. Let me take out one more card here. Okay, so we got the Tower, the Chariot in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. I think for a lot of you, it's gonna strike you like a lightning bolt here. You guys are gonna realize that, like, you gotta stop, and you gotta live in the present, live in the future, create what you want, the reality you want to live, and get out of that cycle of being nostalgic and these illusions about the past. Because for some of you, it might have been really challenging, maybe for a couple of days, these last couple of days, or maybe weeks for some of you, even months, right? But it's gonna strike you, the clarity. Like this fantasy, this fantasy is gonna come crumbling down, right? That the past is the past, and I accept the past. I enjoyed the past, but today it's time to work and put my energy towards today and to tomorrow as well, right? With this Tower card here, so you guys are gonna come to a realization here. So this Tower is gonna come crumbling down. And I feel what's at the top of this tower are all of these illusions that you're not gonna be able to, create the future and make it even better than the past, if that makes sense. The Chariot here, you got the word revolve with the Chariot. With the Chariot here, it can mean definitely, choosing a different path where you don't revolve around maybe this cycle of thinking, of going back and being like, I don't like my life right now, the past was better, and just staying in this cycle of illusion and the past, and deciding to take a different route, right? A lot of you guys are going to get out of this pretty quick with the Chariot in reverse, right? Because the Chariot in reverse is very aggressive energy. A lot of times the Chariot in reverse is a person that wants to do something quick and fast, move in a fast direction without really caring what they affect around them here. The 3 of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, with 3 of Wands, I'm getting a shift here. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to shift out of this energy. So if you've been stuck in illusion, you've been stuck like in your mind, you're gonna get out of this, right? I've been in this before. I know what this energy is. I feel I've been in it before. I've gotten out of it. I've come back into it. I try really hard not to go back there. It takes time, right, to get better at it. But you guys are gonna shift out of this, right? Because it feels like you guys haven't been able to do so, or progress, or plan your future, right? You guys haven't been moving at all. Maybe just staying stagnant because you focus so much on your past and how great your past was, and how today is not there and whatnot. So the 3 of Wands, I'm getting a shifting energy, so that's gonna shift. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pull 2 more cards here. Let's see what this is. We got the Page of Swords, right? The Page of Swords here, cutting out anything, right, and starting new. So cutting the BS out, right, with the sword here. He has a sword ready, handy to cut out the BS. And the Page of Swords is a new energy, right? Let's pull 2 more cards here. 2 more cards for you, Capricorn. Yeah, I got got this red light energy. So putting a pause, right? So what does a red light mean, right? Here in the United States, it means, or for most countries, I believe, right? I hope so. A red light means you stop, right? So stopping any bullshit, right? Stopping the bullshit that's holding you back, okay? That page of swords, the page of swords, okay? Let's pull 2 more cards, Capricorn. Four of Cups here. Yeah, the Four of Cups in the upright. The Hangman. Jeez, it's like, yeah, very stagnant energy here. Okay. Let's look at these cards for a second. I think with the Hangman, it's in the upright, but with the Hangman, I feel like a lot of you, I got the word prize, a lot of you are going to see the world a little bit differently. You know, once this tower comes crumbling down, okay? Once you let that tower come down, once you accept change, once you accept, you know, the fact that you got to stop thinking of the past so much, you're going to realize it's going to get you out of this hangman position, and you're going to realize that every day, every week is a prize, whether we have good days or bad days. You're going to realize more that, you know, that each day is worth something, okay? I also got the word resilient too, right? Which with every bad day, you become more resilient to bad days as well, right? So you gotta be appreciative of both the good and the bad, because without the bad, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good, right? You wouldn't even notice the difference between good and bad. So being able to experience those two is very important. The Four of Cups in the upright here. Let me just look at this card for a second. Yeah, your challenge is this Four of Cups as well. It's the Five of Cups, right? But also the Four of Cups as well. So you guys have two challenges, really accepting it, right? Because with the Four of Cups, he doesn't want to accept what he has in front of him, right? But your challenge is accepting what you have in front of it and enjoying the little things in life. You know, when I'm having the worst day ever, I like to think of the good things, right? Like, if I woke up on, you know, sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, right? And I try to focus on the things that are going right? This, you know, I like to drink coffee in the morning. The cup of coffee is always like the best thing for me in the morning. Yeah, like enjoying that and seeing like, at least I have this with me right now because this feels so good right now, right? Or being able to go outside and smelling the fresh air, right? Enjoying that. Like things like that really change your perspective. I think a lot of you would really benefit from thinking, you know, using some grateful, should I go? Thinking gratefully every day. So, for example, like, every morning I try to think of 3 things that I'm grateful for. So I'll think about, I mean, it could be anything, right? It could be, like I said, a cup of coffee. It could be the fact that I woke up early today. It could be, I don't know, the fact that, you know, I'm feeling pretty good today, right? You know, I woke up, you know, without any back pain, any neck pain from sleeping. But I think you guys would, if you can incorporate that, you know, if you're struggling with seeing, you know, like the prize of, you know, having each day, being able to do whatever you want each day, right? And incorporate this grateful. Alright, Capricorn. Yeah, my camera turns off after 17 minutes, which is ridiculous, but yeah, getting back to the gratefulness, I feel if you guys can incorporate it, I think it'd be very beneficial. So yeah, definitely try. You know, go on YouTube, go online, Look up grateful practices. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that do this. There's people that don't even do it just in the morning. They do it all day, and it helps them out a lot, right? Just being grateful for everything that you have here, right? So Capricorn, hopefully this helped you guys out. For those of you guys that needed it, if you're interested in more readings for your sign, make sure to click on the subscribe and the bell button. And I'm wishing the best for you. If you guys need anything, you guys can contact me in the comment section, and have a great